Flashback to Wembley's thunderous roar. Reece Walsh, the Broncos' bolt of lightning, ghosts past 3 English defenders for a swan-dive stunner on debut, only for whispers to swirl. Will this X-Factor kid crumble under Rep Arena's brutal glare, or ignite a dynasty that buries the Palms forever? One viral clip later, and the world's asking, has Australia's golden fullback just rewritten history, or is a shattering twist waiting in the wings? If that electric opener's got your heart racing like a Walsh sidestep, smash like, subscribe, and bell up for Aussie NRL updates, your lightning rod to league legends in the making. Under the floodlights of Wembley, where dreams clash like thunderheads, Reece Walsh exploded onto the international canvas in October's Ashes opener, a 28-10 demolition that left England's spine cracked and Aussie hearts ablaze. Fresh from hoisting the Clive Churchill Medal in Broncos crimson, the 23-year-old prodigy didn't just play, he prowled, his left edge raid slicing through Shaun Wane's wall like a hot knife through butter. Teammates like Tom Trbojevic, the Blue Machine's metronome, watched slack-jawed as Walsh claimed man-of-the-match honors with a double tries that danced on the edge of impossibility, won a cheeky chip chase that had the crowd chanting his name before the ball kissed turf. But beneath the euphoria lurked a shadow, pundits murmuring about his origin jitters 2 years prior, that head knock Hayes questioning if club fireworks translated to green machine grit. Coach Mal Meninga, eyes gleaming like a strategist unveiling checkmate, backed his bolter, yet the real test loomed in Leeds. Could Walsh sustain the sorcery against a desperate England baying for blood? As the series tilted toward a sweep, one unguarded admission from the fullback himself would flip the narrative, exposing vulnerabilities that could either forge steel or fracture a phenom. Surprise detonates like a bunker bomb midway through the second test at Headingley, with Australia nursing a slender lead and rain lashing the pitch into a quagmire. Walsh slips on a greasy sideline, gifting England a rare breather, fans holding breaths as replays loop the near-miss fumble. Heart-stopping, right? Yet in a twist that silences doubters, he rebounds not with caution but carnage, accelerating through a puddle-splashed gauntlet for his third try of the tour, a 60-meter blaze that buries the visitors 32-6. Captain James Tedesco, the veteran sage, pulls him into a huddle post-whistle, whispering words that echo through sheds. You're not just fast, you're fearless, the spark we've craved since Slater hung up the boots. Off-field, the enigma unfolds, FaceTime snippets with daughter Leela, her tiny fist pumping to his highlights, fueling a fire that selectors had gambled on since his Pacific Championships cameos. Munster, the Storm Silk assassin, chimes in during recovery sessions, admitting envy-laced all Walsh's vision, that innate radar for gaps, mirrors Inglis at his imperious peak. But as the decider dawned, a leaked training clip surfaced, showing Walsh dissecting defenses in ways that screamed evolution. Had the international crucible honed a rough diamond into an unbreachable force, or would hubris invite a heroic English uprising that dethroned the darling? Deep into the Leeds decider, where fog clung to the stands like unfinished business, Walsh orchestrated a clinic that etched his name in Ashes eternity, a hat-trick masterstroke capping a 30-8 rout, his boot threading bombs that pinned England in retreat. Teammates erupted in the sheds, Yeo hoisting him shoulder-high amid chants of Rue royalty, while Meninga beamed like a proud architect. Expectations? He shattered them, rewriting the blueprint for fullbacks under fire. Surprise layers thickened. Post-match, Walsh drops a bombshell in the mixed zone, crediting not Jim Bryant but family Layla's crayon-scrawled letters tucked in his kit, a talisman against the isolation of Rep Road wars. Pundits pivot hard. Sky Sports' Jamie Jones Buchanan, once a skeptic, hails him as the enigma unlocked, his 2025 stats: 3 tries per game average, 0 errors and sweep vaulting him golden boot whispers, though NZ's Jarome Hughes lurks as dark horse. Yet the storytelling arcs higher, flashbacks to his 2023 World Cup bench warming, that raw ache of untapped potential, now alchemized into triumph. Broncos faithful flood forums, dubbing him the heir apparent, but a cliffhanger crackles. What if this peak propels him to 2026 World Cup captaincy? Murmurs, testing loyalties in a squad rife with egos. And here's Aussie NRL updates, slicing through the spin to spotlight stars like Walsh who don't just meet the bar, they leap it. From Wembley's wonder to Leeds' legacy, Reece has silenced the sirens, but the horizon hums with hurdles, Pacific rematches, Origin defenses. Will the boy wonder evolve into the unbreakable icon? As the Ashes confetti settles and Kangaroos jet homeward, Walsh's odyssey stands as testament to tempered steel, exceeding every whisper, every wild-eyed what-if that dogged his debut dreams. Teammates' tributes cascade, Trbojevic on podcasts, he's the pulse, the unpredictability that turns tides. Munster in texts, mate, you're Billy Slater 2.0 with jet fuel. The surprise finale? A quiet nod from Billy himself, the GOAT emeritus, sliding into Walsh's DMS with a simple, keep flying, kid, you've got the wings. Expectations met? Obliterated. Yet in Leeds' relentless churn, the real saga simmers, with golden boot bids brewing and World Cup wolves at the door. Can Walsh guard his glow against the grind? One thing's crystal: Australia's international ace isn't just arriving, he's redefining the runway. There you have it, the Walsh whirlwind that whipped the world, pure poetry in pads. If his Ashes alchemy lit you up, comment your boldest prediction: World Cup MVP or bust? Like, subscribe, and lock in notifications for Aussie NRL updates, where we chase the chills down every spine-tingling story. Until the next siren screams, stay savage, stay subscribed.